We are live, but not on... Oh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone to the stream and welcome everyone back to Road to Vostok. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We go back in. Yesterday we had our first 2 hours of gameplay. If you missed it, I also uploaded a quick highlight video. So if you want to watch that, make sure to check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. And yeah, whether you're watching on YouTube or live on Twitch, or if you want to watch vice versa, the links to the other profile you will find, on the front page on my channel. So we decided today, I decided today, I don't know why I say we, that we're gonna go into a new game. I've played yesterday evening a little bit also off stream. I need to get more into the game. It's a very different experience to anything else that I have played before and in the past. So I wanted to get more into it, and one thing that I kind of missed yesterday was that in summer, clothes and like certain medicine don't really matter. So I have decided we keep to the standard. We have a random starting kit, we spawn in the shelter with all of our vitals up to 100 and only permadeath in Vostok. But we're gonna go with full winter. Like, usually I said it yesterday, I would prefer to go into dynamic, which would basically then have a full year cycle. But it is not available yet. The game only released like 2-3 days ago in early access. So we're just gonna go in for a full winter and just see and have a good time, right? So, and just, if you haven't been on this channel before, I play a variety of different games. This is normally not my, my go-to. I enjoy survival games. I enjoy open world, sandbox, etc. games. But these kind of games, like Tarkov style, is not really my bread and butter, so don't expect high-level gameplay, just, you know, us trying to get along, survive as much as we can, and we have a good time doing so, right? So, let's just go. And... alright. What? What is Pui? You want high level gameplay? I'm sorry, then this is probably not the right channel for you. Hey mate, Joseph, welcome to the stream. How you doing, mate? Alright. So, yesterday we played a little bit. We've learned a few things that I wasn't aware when I started. Yesterday I ran around the whole time with my gun raised, which lowered my accuracy tremendously. That was pretty bad. I learned that whenever you enter from your cabin into the village or into any new zone... We haven't loaded the gun. Is the guy dead? I think we shot it. Similar to yesterday, I forget to load the gun before we go in. I think he died, so just push in. I think we actually hit him still on the head. Just to make sure. Yeah, same thing happened to me yesterday. Yeah, okay, we caught him. Alright, let's just close up. What do we have here? An MP5 right away. Beautiful. With a magazine and a decent amount of bullets. That's a great start. So we would have that as a backup already. Let's hope we get some medicine. Painkiller is good. So, decent good encounter. First, we got we took no damage. And we killed the guy. Yeah, so what I was about to say before we got so ruthlessly interrupted by this bloke is that loot and bandits, everything, so the whole map basically resets when you load into it. So when we enter our hideout, our cabin, and then we leave again, everything will reset. So if you do a round here in the village, loot everything up. Oh wow, we got a Mosin. Okay. Let's put that on the bottom. No ammo though. Fleece and winter jacket is important. Like I said, now we need to take care of our body temperature. Let me lower that freaking gun. Why am I running around again with it raised? Let's not do the same mistakes that we did yesterday. A knife, hoodie, gloves is good. We need warmth today. Oh, what do we have here? Some battery cables. I haven't really figured out yet what we do with that. Okay. Let's push to the next cabin here. Just go door by door. And like I said, I need to get used to the controls. I need to get used to that type of games. Like, it is basically like a single-player Tarkov game. And I have never played it, you know, it's like, I like watching those kind of games myself, but I'm not really... I'm not the biggest fan of PvE, playing it. Yes, I really enjoy watching the content. I can't just make the content myself. So I was very happy and excited to hear that this game is basically such a game like Tarkov, but in a single-player PvE type scenario, which suits me way more. You know, I can pause the game whenever I want. It's more chill. I don't know why, but for some reason, you know, it's like probably because I rarely played it in the past. PvP games usually give me, like, they stress me out. I can't relax, and I want to play a video game to relax and have fun. And oftentimes when I went into PvP games and PvP situation, it's either very stressful and then it can also get very toxic really quick, depending on the type of game that you play, right? So that's not really my bread and butter. I just like to chill. Oh, we have a map. That's the first time we found one of those. Boots, perfect. Okay. Another battery cable, juice, pears, and a pistol. And as a Muslim, we will not take any alcohol, we won't take any cigarettes, even to sell. This is our own little challenge then in that sense, so even though it would make the game a bit easier because we can boost our moral apparently with those kind of things, we won't do that. Oh gosh, we're getting a lot of stuff here. Okay, great start. I might actually want to go back right away to deposit those items. Then we have something to fall back to, because if you're not familiar with the game... Oh, is that an ammo also for the AK? Beautiful. Okay, we're getting very good loot here. That's an amazing start for us. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the game, if we die, even though it is not permadeath yet in this zone, we will lose all of our items that we're currently carrying with us. So we need items to fall back to. Right? Okay, so this is why we have those two guns now, an AK and an MP5, that we can definitely use in case we die. And death can come quick here, right? So, you know, we want to be prepared. Body temperature is dropping. Probably we can reset that or get that back up if we're in the cabin. And then probably otherwise we will need some better clothing. Even though I think we were quite lucky with what we've already acquired. I think the only thing we really need is a hat. And otherwise we are good to go. Alright, so we're going into the shelter. When we leave, the whole zone will have been reset. So what we've cleared now will be back up. Alright, so we need to make at the beginning those little trips. We're gonna store both the mini AK. Oh, I forgot that we had the Mosin. SubhanAllah, how can we fit that? Can we even fit that in here? Just upside. Okay, then we put that on the side. Okay, we have a spare mag even for the MP5, which is great. For the pistol, we don't have any ammo, so there's no point in carrying that with us. Otherwise, we can deposit some food. Nice that we have a decent amount of liquids as well. Like yesterday, if I struggled with something, then it was mostly the hydration. Oh, not dehydration, the hydration. I didn't dehydrate. So, oh, lotion. I mean, no, lotion is not a food item, mate. Put that somewhere else. And the potato. There's also cooking apparently in the game, but we haven't gotten that far yet. So we have the bandage. I don't know. We can keep the blanket with us, I guess. And this one we just put in here together with the jackets and the fleece. Just in case we die, we have some spare clothing. And it looks like now more than ever, we need to have some extra space. So we need to get... There is a trader, so we can buy more storage. There is, however, there's no currency. So you would... Yeah, I guess the pillow there works really well. So you need to trade items for items, and then you need to balance the value, basically, of both of them. So, we are back out. And... So everything has reset, so where we've just been, we might already find bandits again. Right, so we need to be careful. Make sure gun is loaded. I think we have one in the chamber as well. Yes, 7+1. So this time, if there is a guy poking out of the window, he gets one to the noggin straight up. That's fine. It looks like we're gonna loot the same building. Normally I wouldn't want to do that. Want to go to a different area. But we haven't been out for long, so... Okay. Just need to be careful, because obviously with the gun that we currently have, we're good in close range combat, but if anything is further away, we will struggle to deal with that. Oh, very nice. We got a full medkit. That is great news. So as you see, everything has reset. Every loot item is, like every container can contain loot again. Put the weapon down, mate. You don't need it raised all the time. I said yesterday, after learning that and then watching my footage back to do the highlight video, I really suffered through watching myself having the gun raised the whole time. Okay, so give me some more food. Oh, perfect. Okay. Pineapple, soup, juice, every good thing that we need. Hydration. I mean, we're still quite well. I mean, we haven't played a lot yet. Lower that thing. And nothing otherwise in the cabinets. Okay, let's have a quick peek around if we could spot anything from here. I just heard voices, but that was in real life outside my house. Okay, we're not gonna push into this. I think we're gonna push right to this building straight ahead. Over the road. Gonna go left side around. Don't wanna... I don't know if where they patrol. If they have set patrol paths, probably. But where? We don't know. This game is called Road to Vostok. It's basically Escape from Tarkov, but as a single-player PvE game. Right? It just released in early access 3 days ago, I think. So it is still pretty much underdeveloped. Some pears, windbreaker. I mean, I don't know if we need more clothing. But for now, as long as we have space, I would say we pick things up. Oh, what is that? Narva. It says it is electronics. Compatible item batteries. Is that like a charger or so? I don't know. Crackers, another Narva, and some meatballs. Very nice. Food-wise, we're in a very good state already. Like I said, clothing, it's not too bad. I would love to have a full set as a backup in case we die. What do you mean, how am I playing? It is, like I said, it released a few days ago, and... a children book. And... it is on PC. It is available on Steam. And yeah, even though this is not typically my type of game, I really enjoy this right now. Even though, like I said, it's not my type of game usually, and I have to honestly, I'm not very good at it. But we got our first kill. So there's like bots, you know, NPCs roaming as players, similar to Tarkov from what I know. Just the players are missing. And, you know, you need to manage your health, energy, hydration, mental, and temperature. And we're in the starting zone. If you die in this zone, you will lose... oh, nice. We don't have any legs. Perfect. I mean, no clothing. Oh, another mag. RK magazine, fully loaded with 30 rounds. That would be a shame if we'd lose that. But I don't want to play too frightened. So if you die, you'd lose everything, right? And in later zones, if you die, there is permadeath. So your whole save will be deleted if you die. I'm really surprised that we haven't encountered any bandits after in our second run right now. Oh, just as I was saying it, I heard one. So, what I still don't know... oh, we have boots on the ground. That's beautiful. Okay, let's wait and see if we can hear him. Turn my sound up a little bit. Like I said, what we can't handle is far-ranged combat. So, if they're having a rifle and they're further away, there's not really much we can do. Oh... let's chill. Okay. Alright, we need to be careful. Our food is getting cold as well. That is good to know. then maybe we'll just chuck the tomatoes as well while they're in an edible state. Okay, so I guess maybe we don't need to keep the items then in the fridge in our base. Right, I don't hear the guy anymore. Never mind, he saw us though. Probably through the... How the frick did he see us? He must be in that building there. I think the door was closed before. Okay. We're gonna push out here. And we're gonna try to maybe flank around. Let's push him. We have a shotgun. We need to be the one that pushes. I think he's in there. Let's close the door. Probably downstairs. I think he went down. The door downstairs is closed though. I don't think they're hiding. And okay, so if then he's in here and he's still inside. So he didn't went out, or he was never inside here. Maybe he came out of the door after shooting at us. So let's just see if we can hear him. Or if he pushed towards us, just the other side. Yeah. He's outside there. I think he's this way. Okay, we could wait. I think he might be coming this way. Let's see if we just wait and ambush him in here. Just trying to hear if I can hear any footsteps. That I don't know how well the NPCs can hear sound and my footsteps. How well they react to different sounds. I don't hear him anymore. Let's see if we can see him maybe from the other side now. Yeah. He's there at the other building. He went over there. Hey JB, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, he must be down there. Okay. When he's there, we'll just take our time here to loot. We are pretty much secure. He's free to push us in here. I wish him good luck with that. So how is our food? Water, hydration is good. Body temperature is dropping. Even though we're fully clothed. Even with hiking gear. So maybe it is really that we don't have a lot of time. Just making sure that this side maybe is clear. So if nothing else, we're gonna just go and push him. Just make sure gun is loaded and ready. Okay, we push him. Door is open. Missed the first shot, but he didn't hurt a lot. Okay. Now, the other thing that I'm not really aware of... Oh, yeah, I do. Not for immediately, but now that you say it. Yeah, of course, man. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Akhi, how are you doing? It's nice to have you back on the stream. Today we're playing something very different to a skate game. You might have noticed. Oh, what do we have? A happy stove. Oh, I like a happy stove. That sounds... Oh, and a hot plate. We can cook our food, maybe. A magazine. Lovely. We're gonna go and loot him in a bit. I just want to make sure that, you know, we're gonna loot this place up. That door is closed. Oh, what do we have? Another blanket. We have already one. I don't think we can carry another one. We'll already struggle carrying home what we have. This is Road to Vostok. It's early access, released just 2 days ago, and it's basically like Escape from Tarkov, but as a single-player PvE game. Oh, we got a shotgun. Never mind. That's a that's on him. That was a Mosin, right? Yeah. I just thought what I had in my hand is a shotgun. Okay, Mosin with some ammo. That is very nice to have. Oh, don't worry, mate. I appreciate you coming in now. Like, whenever you have time and you see me online, I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, though. I mean, personally, I'm doing fine. Like I said, it is normally not my type of game, you know. But since it's PvE, I thought I'd give it a go and see if we, you know, can manage to survive at least a little bit, or if it's just gonna be complete torment for us. All right, we're gonna push back to our base. Our inventory is full. What is that? Duct tape? Oh, very nice. Just on the ground. I don't know if items that are dropped like this is a sign for bandit activity. Because usually I wouldn't assume that things like that just spawn outside on the road. Okay. We need to be careful. Yesterday I really got surprised by bandits hanging around my little base. Alright, but it seems like we're clear. And so we just go inside. So the base that you have is also fully customizable, right? So, and there are different shelters that you can get. It's instant, so there are no bandits coming in here. And I can show you, like, if you go on F1, everything that you have, the bed, the cabinet, oh, there's a medical cabinet, I didn't even see that, the nightstand, and everything else, right? Even the curtains, painting, sofa, rugs, everything you can move around, and at the trader you can also buy new things. Alright, so that is pretty cool. So body temperature in our cabin is going up, so that confirms it. You know, we have limited time outside. With the clothing, the better clothing we have, the more time we have also outside, which makes sense. But it seems like, I mean, probably there is better clothing down the line. The game is also, you know, works in different stages. So you have like the first tier zone where we are in right now. You know, your starting zone. There you can only find the lowest level of equipment and gear. But also the enemies are the weakest. And then you have a middle zone, where a mid-tier zone basically, you know, transition zone. I'm not sure what it's called, so I'm just calling it transition zone. And why do I put the duct tape in the fridge? That's not really where it belongs. You have a higher loot tier there, and then you have Vostok, which is the end zone, and in there you have permadeath. So if you die in Vostok, the whole save will be deleted, and for us, we only lose whatever we carry with us. So that Mosin has 73% condition, and that one has a very bad condition. Okay. So we're gonna... Oh, we could have done that in there. We unload that bugger. It's only worth 100, so I'm not even sure if it's worth keeping. We'll definitely keep the ammo for our other Mosin, because that is in quite a good condition. Hello, Purple Moon, how are you doing today? So, CR, that's a magazine for that gun. So we have a secondary. It uses what? 45 ACP rounds. Okay, we don't have any of those. Crackers in here. Energy is low. Let me just sort that a bit. So these are our drinks. Our juice here as well. Maybe have some peas or so. They have decent energy. Now we need something with a bit more energy. There, canned pineapple. 2020, that sounds great. Let's have some of that. So, and then you can also, if you don't have space otherwise, you can play... Never mind. You can place an item like this, lift it up, and we're just gonna drop it here. So, that's our hot plate now. I think we need to, you know, fit it somewhere. Alright, sounds lovely. Okay, mag here, good. What is that? The same gun that we have. Okay, nice. The G7 is in bad condition. We don't really want to keep that. I think our next move is to pack things that we want to sell and head off to the trader. Those things can be here. That's electrical. Windbreaker, maybe more than the fleece. Let's see, what is the condition here? Insulation 20, 15. Okay, so we removed the windbreaker. Sell that. The belt, we don't have a fallback, so we leave that. We can sell the blanket. I think we don't really need that. The happy stove I would like to keep. You know what, we can actually place that bugger as well. Let's just have that here now. So you know, if we don't have space, we can also just, like I said, we can deposit things somewhere else. Okay, so those are the things we want to sell. I would like to deposit the painkiller and the med kit. And I've seen we have a med cabinet here, which I've completely missed because it's so dark. So that and the lotion we'll keep as a backup. Painkillers we'll need. We have only one more extra bullet, so shotgun ammo is going low, but, you know, we're fine for now. So, I would say we push for the trader. Can we... What is the... How do we open the map now? Is there a shortcut for the map, or do we just... Let's see, can we open that? Oh, we can place it. Alright, let's have it there for now. I don't want to lose it. We might need it later to navigate to a different zone, to a different place when we want to move off. Yeah, that's the book about the children. How to handle children. It's a very big book. Yeah, they all have, like, they're fishing, hunting, whatever, they just called that. I don't know if they have any other purpose, because I can't really use them. So I guess they are just books either to sell. I would hope you could up your mental with it by reading a book. But it doesn't seem to be the case, so... Alright, I know there's a little camp here. And in that building, there's the trader. Hunting children, yeah. If you combine the two books, you get the hunting children book. Shouldn't say something like that on stream, maybe, I don't know. Skate again? Yeah, man, if you... I'll definitely play Skate again. Next stream will probably be... Look, tomorrow is my day off, since it's Jumu'ah. And then on Saturday... that's the trader grumbling. On Saturday I can play Skate again. Either... You know, I have 2 streams on Saturday. How did we miss that one? Gosh, we're whipping. Okay. Book it. He's gonna probably push. Oh, he's gonna come from this side. I don't hear him. Yeah, I whiffed those shots completely. He's coming through there. No? Oh, he's oblivious. That's beautiful. I like when people are oblivious. Makes it easier for a noob like me to play well. Or to have a chance, at least. Okay, one more bullet. That's the last one we have. So we have 7 more shots here. See, maybe he had something nice. No, I'm really... Look, I like to play a different variety of games. You know, mix things up. And I will definitely play the skate game again. It's one of my, like, favorite games to play, actually, in this, on stream. What do we have here? Installation. Oh, 15 only. Well, we can sell both of them. So yeah, either then Saturday, 3 p.m. or like rather for you it will be 4 p.m. then, I think, since you live in Germany, if I remember correctly. And we have the gun. That one, thank you. So this should be safe in here. This is the trader. Yeah, between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. or rather for you 4 to 7, and then again from your time it should be 9 to 11. And when do you have time? Like more? Is it better for you Saturday evening? Like then I can suit. I can stream skating whenever you have time and play something else before or after. Okay, so a backpack is something we don't have. But I think if we want to invest into something, then it's either ammunition, which he doesn't have. A bandage would be lovely. Let's just see. Sell the bucket and everything here. Children book, pistol, that. So, only value of 623. The bandage is 300. A juice, maybe? And a soda? I guess that's the best we can do. I'm actually quite happy with that. Yeah, so what was it? Afternoon or evening? What suits you better, mate? Okay. Health 71. I think we should be fine with that. Okay, so flanking seems to be a good strategy for them. They seem to not expect you to come around and flank. Some balm is good. Hoodie. We had space. Is that ACP rounds? No, 9x18. That also... Is it the same gun? Yes. Okay, I mean, that means we have more. Alright. No, you're welcome. Okay, then I would, inshallah, stream the session skate sim on Saturday evening. Right? And before that, then in the afternoon, we're gonna play a different game. And we'll see what that could be. Yeah, but tomorrow, Friday, I have my day off, as well as usually Monday or, you know, one of the other days of the week, just depending on, you know, what the week has to offer for me. Next week it will be Wednesday. So we're gonna stream Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're gonna have Wednesday off, Thursday, and then Friday off again, inshallah. So yesterday we had some nasty encounters in here, where I got surrounded, so I'm quite cautious of this area. I thought I heard someone speak. Door is closed, that's good. Makes you feel a little bit safer in here. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lot of food. No, the cigarettes we don't want. I have no interest in cigarettes. No, I have no interest. I'm not interested in cigarettes. Man, sometimes I watch back my streams or some footage to make either like shorts or like a highlight video. And I don't know why on stream, sometimes my English completely fails me. You know, I speak the weirdest combination of words, which I know my English is not perfect by any means, but I use the weirdest combination of words and phrases suddenly that I never normally would use, right? Yeah, okay. I have no interest. No, sure, but I try to make like a combination of the two. I don't remember now. It just fell off in the moment. But I guess, you know, like streaming is also something that you need to get used to. It's definitely different. Like, I noticed it. I play different now. Then... Is there someone in there? No. Than I did yesterday when I played offline and solo. You know, like, because obviously, like, you focus way more on the game. During the stream, I can't just focus on the game. I need to be able to... This really looks like there's a person in that window. But if there would be, he would have already shot. So... I mean, it's interesting. We have only encountered one guy so far in this run now. Like I said, they always, when we come out of the cabin, those blokes all reset. And they just roam around, probably on set paths, also looking and scavenging for loot. Oh, some meat. Gosh, like food-wise? I thought I heard something. Food-wise, we're in such a good position. I mean, we are in a very good position, generally speaking. Medicine maybe a bit more, then we would be, that would be amazing. I think I looted those. Don't know why I checked them again. Okay, from here. See, is there a bathroom? Yes, med? No, come on. Why is the meds always empty? Alright. Yesterday we got shot from somewhere in the woods from with a Mosin. I couldn't figure out where the bloke would be. Okay. I don't know if we should push all the way to this building. It's a wide open area. I'm a bit worried to do that, but I guess we don't really have a choice. And maybe we could move right side. No, let's go to the middle. Just go there. Save up our stamina a bit. Don't sprint all the way. Just in case we get into open fire. Okay, now we sprint. Just want to get to the house. Okay, close the door. Door upstairs is open. Let's just secure downstairs first. Okay, that's good. It's a dead guy. You have anything on you? No, of course not. Stripped clean. Ah, never mind. Sorry. Gosh, more food. What do we want with all the food? Especially with the yeast. Do we bake like a cake tomorrow? Okay, don't want to stand too much at the windows. Alright. I want to close that door upstairs. I'm worried that someone is waiting there, no? Okay, where are they all? Did they all freeze to death? Oh. Military jacket, we keep that, and a backup knife. Haven't yet found a use for the knife. Hey mate, where you at? In the house next door? Or already at our house? Hey, Listless. Welcome to a bit of a different stream. This is probably a game that I suck at more than I do in Enshrouded. So, we're having fun. Yeah, this is pure PvE. It's basically Escape from Tarkov, but as a single-player PvE game. Which otherwise I wouldn't really play it, because A, I'm bad at it. See? In a PvP situation, I would probably be dead now. Hey Nate, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so he knows we're there. The question is, so he's definitely where I said earlier. He's somewhere around. Oh, they're coming in. What? Why can't you? The frick? My gun, did my gun jam? I have no idea what just happened. I couldn't shoot. I think I had the gun sideways. I pressed the wrong button. All right, first death of the day. Only took us 45 minutes. So that stuff that we had is gone. Now sideways. So like to load the shotgun, you need to hold it sideways and then load the chamber. And that's what just happened. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened, and I didn't press it back, so I couldn't shoot. But there's also a mode where you can hold the gun sideways, so I wasn't sure what I had, but you know, it is what it is. It happens. So now we lose everything that we currently had with us. Hey Doomslayer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Alright. GZW. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Like, this is normally... I mean, you probably see it. Yeah. It's just... It's that, and it is me not really being... You know, I'm just not a first-person shooter player. We have the good thing is we have some weapon to fall back on. I'm more concerned about our gear, because I really hate that we lost most of that when it comes to clothing. Oh, and our weapon is at 20%. Yesterday I had an issue that our gun jammed on me, and that caused me that killed me. So maybe then we leave that in case we find like a repair kit of sorts to repair that gun, and we roam with the mini AK. We have 25 bullets, so I think that should do quite well. All right. JB, do you mean myself? What kind of games I'm playing? Generally, so like. I mean, aside from the skate game, I usually prefer, like, survival games, right? So that aspect is given in this game, which why I choose to play on the winter version, to have some more survival elements in it. But, you know, like, roleplay games, open world, survival, like, I used to play a lot of Minecraft. I used to now, when Hytale came out, Hytale is a great game. Enshrouded is a game that I really enjoyed playing. And, you know, similar. But, you know, I'm not really, and I mean, you will see it playing. This is why I'm just playing, trying to improve and get better in the game. But yeah, it's a shooter game is not my type. And then especially like a realistic shooter game like this one, where you don't even have like a, what is it called? Like a cross, like to shoot, you know, you need to use your iron sights or just hip fire. It is really difficult for me. Crosshair, thank you. It's really difficult for me to get used to it. And then obviously all the controls with how to hold the gun, how to load, unload, how to do everything. It is just, yeah, control-wise, I will make mistakes, you know, it will happen. But generally speaking, I really enjoy that game. and I want to get better at it, and that's why we're playing it. Right? So the whole thing has reset, so we're just out here now looting. Oh, we got some ammo. I think we have a pistol that uses that. And we have some bug roll as well. I think the trader has quests, and I think one of the quests was to bring him a toilet paper. You get a television for it. I think that's a great trade. Bug roll for television. I would do that any time of the day. Except maybe not during the Corona season. You would probably could buy a television for a bug roll. So I apologize as well, like, I appreciate you guys chatting a lot. I'll try to keep up with the chat, but in this kind of game, it's a bit harder to do that, right? Like, I already feel like streaming and playing will get me, like, is distracting me way too much to do well, you know? But it's fine. Oh, there's a Mac on there. Another arcade. Okay. So, we have double and I think triple since we have one in the base. We just need to find that rifle. So, and if you're watching on YouTube and you want to watch the whole stream in full screen basically, not just vertical mode. Oh, another mini AK. Really good quality as well. We don't have a separate mag though. Yeah, if you want to watch it full screen, you can go on Twitch as well. My Twitch profile should be linked on my YouTube page, so if that's something you're interested in, feel free to do that. While we keep looting and hoping that no bandit will spot us before we spot them. Okay. Grey Zone Warfare, it's a military extraction shooter like Tarkov, has PvE, okay. Pure PvE mode. Oh, pure PvE mode, like that sounds right to me. Alright, I'll note it down. Like I said, it's a different type of genre that I think is pretty fun. And, you know, could be nice for the stream. But obviously understand if, like, people probably want to watch those games played by someone who knows what they're doing. But maybe it's interesting for some of you to watch like a noob like me trying to play such a hardcore survival shooter. Even if it's just PvE, right? Because the game has permadeath as well later, so I think even though it is just PvE, it can be very intense, right? At least for me, like I wouldn't play this game if it had PvP, right? That is just too much for me personally. 6, no thank you. Oh, another one and a bandage. That is huge. We lost both of our bandages when dying, so having one now is massive. Okay, I mean, I would say, since we don't have any spare mags, I put them down here, because that would be basically my pile to sell if we'd make it to the trader. Okay, that's the house we died in. Again, I'm a bit worried that we haven't encountered any. Because usually up here I always do. Okay, we have a shotty back. I don't think we have any ammo for it though. Alright. I mean, it sounds nice. It might be something. I looked, you know, you recommended to me when playing Enshrouded, you recommended to me Windrose. And I have downloaded the demo. I haven't played it yet, but man, that looks really, really cool. So thank you for suggesting that game. I want to play that down the line for sure. But right now I feel like there's so many different games. It's really hard to... you know, to make my mind up what games I want to play, and I even though 1 second, Jordan, I will answer you in a second, and I already lost my train of thought, so I'll answer you now. Yeah, I think it's a great game. You notice that it is in early access stage, but I think it has a high potential. You know, like, it's hard for me to judge and compare it to other games, since this is usually not the type of game that I play. And if you watch me for a little bit, you will see that. I'm very bad. But I'm having fun, so I guess that's all that matters. Alright, we close the doors. And then we're gonna loot in peace, hopefully. But no, I think if you like those type of games, I think you will have a good time playing it. And at least from what I heard, nice, we got some alarm clock, so we now can tell the time. From what I heard, even though it's a one-man developer, or one-man developer team, it seems to have quite a good reputation. So, and there's already a roadmap out. So, yeah, if you enjoy those kind of games, I'm sure you will get your money worth out of this one. KAM Mac. Okay, no, we don't have. And that is cold medicine. Nice. So, for winter... Oh, put that gun down. That is good to have. Okay, so usually when I'm here, there's a guy down there, or down there. And then we're getting pushed in here. That's usually what happens when I'm in this building. Let's see if it will be the same. Yeah, there is, you can set it even now. Like, by default, permadeath is in the last and final zone. But you can play it in a mode where you have permadeath. And yeah, that would make things definitely more intense even now. But we're learning, so might not be the best to do permadeath fully yet. Oh, yep. Okay. What was that sound like? Did that sound like an MP5? I think so, right? Yeah, I think from this building over there. Let's see if they come and push. You think that was a rifle? They're further away then. Because I didn't hear the initial shot, I just heard the bullet. Okay, so they probably will not push with a rifle. Hey, welcome. Oh, Dodgy, a raid. Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so there's one down there. I think we're gonna retreat. I don't like this house to be stuck in. I hope our back is safe to get out. I'll push out here. Retreat. Okay. Don't like this one even better. Maybe we just loop around and try to get here from above. Hey, Dodgy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm having a great time. A bit stressed out because I'm afraid to lose all my stuff again, like I just said earlier. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Okay, door is closed, so maybe he was not inside. Okay, I guess we just push down. Is he behind us? Okay, I heard him roughly from this direction. Yeah, so this is not really usually, I repeat myself, but for the new viewers, this is not really the type of game that I usually play. So I struggle, you know, figuring out what the best action is. Grey hoodie. I think the guy is over there in this building then. Yeah, so it's definitely something that I need to get used to. Still. But I think that will come with time and experience, right? It's also getting dark and I don't want to be out for too long. Yesterday, the darkness definitely killed me. I felt like the the bots and the NPCs, whatever you might want to call them, they have better vision at night than you do. So I don't want to overstay my welcome. But I'm also a bit worried because we're definitely have enemies around already. But it's fine. We have our mini AK. I think we're just gonna push back out this way. So this seems clear. Side maybe as well. Let's just push out straight. If the guy with the rifle shoots at us, let him try. We're just gonna push back to our base. Warm up. Have a good... Oh, I think he was down there. I think I saw him. Okay, I think it should be safe up here. But I'm worried that there will be guys at our base. Let's, I need to remember to lower my gun constantly. Not have it up to... Otherwise I would probably have way too much sway. And can't handle the recoil. At least that's what I think that means. Okay, so yesterday we also got ambushed here at our cabin. By two blokes. I thought that was not very nice. It seems like we're good today though. So now I can look a little bit at the chat because I wasn't able to do that before. Yeah, it was really weird yesterday. Bismillah. Really, really weird. Okay. I'm happy though we made it back alive. So, food-wise, we are in a very, very, very good position, I think. We still have our Mosin with at least 3 bullets. We have another fleece, but I guess a winter jacket has... Oh, winter jacket is great. Alright, we keep that. We sell the fleece. That is our fallback. Have a fallback belt as well. The toilet paper we want to bring to the trader. I want to get a telly in here. And then I think we're just gonna deposit the ammo and mags. So, yeah, RK mags. Let's, do they have durability? No, the magazines do not. So, let's unload one of them. That would be another cell thingy, and we just load that one up. Alright, so we have 2 full mags. All we need now is the gun. Fitting gun for that. We can deposit the shotgun. We don't have any bullets for that one. So, we have 45 ACP pistol. None of the 9x19 or 18. Let's have a bandage. Cold mats. Maybe the cold mats we deposit. I don't think... If we get a flu or so... I don't think it will be necessary that we take it instantly. I think it's fine if we just, you know, have it at our base. And if we make it home alive, we can take it then. Then and there. So what do we have? Energy, hydration. Hydration is quite low. So let's have something with high hydration. Let's have make a fruit salad with some pineapple and some peaches. How about that? That sounds nice. Sounds like a proper evening meal, right? Just what you want before you go to bed. So, cat food, you know, last item I guess in here. Energy full, hydration almost full. Mental is good. Does mental go up in here or still down? Let's wait real quick. I mean, we're gonna sleep soon anyway. Oh wait, there is... What is that? Cat. Cat 100%. Grandma's cat's health. Do we get a pet? Oh, that's cool. I kind of like that. that is funny. All right. So tomorrow, I mean, you know what? We're gonna swap that out. I want the 99 one. Clear the chamber. We're gonna sell that one and load that one up. So we also deposit the KA mag. That was in here. So, magazine-wise, we're doing really well. Is that a 39? Yeah, nice. We put that in here as well. What do we have here? We use 545 39. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay, do we have a timer? Yes, it's 6 PM. Would you reckon we do a quick, you know, Maybe not too far away. I wonder if we should deposit a few things down here, just drop them on the ground. If we could do a quick run. Oh, let's just leave it there. I know it's not tidy. Let's see the state. You know, if it's too dark, we don't have to bother. Maybe it goes dark at 6. I mean, it's winter season. Honestly, seeing how they see it dark, no. It's not too bad yet. I would suggest, like, I would like, maybe we can loot 1 or 2 houses and then retreat, you know what I mean? Just to make, because like the problem is, if we sleep now, we will not sleep the whole night. We will be awake when it's fully dark. Then we can't do anything, so I feel like now at least, we can do something. At least loot 1 or 2 houses before it gets too dark. I don't know why I always come from this side, but I need to loop all the way around the house. Might make more sense next time. I mean, in the house it's very dark, okay. So yeah, outside it's still okay, but in the house... Oh, there we got decent amount of ammo. That was nice if we bring that home already. More toilet paper. Even more ammo. Anything else to loot? Cabinet. Oh gosh, yeah, it is really dark. Well, I think here it's clear, so... we just, gonna loot that and then we're gonna back up and out. Garbage. No, maybe we find something nice. But yeah, I would struggle now to shoot something. Okay. Never mind, it is getting too dark. We will really struggle. Let's just book it. Okay, I mean, we got a little bit of loot, I guess. Not sure if you call that worth it, but I think it's fine. Let's just hope that no bandits are at our cabin now. I don't know how fast they can roam there. But yeah, I would just go in, then we're safe. Okay, then I guess we just set everything up for tomorrow. Our first mission then would be to go to the trader. All of our loot is here. It's nice. We got an extra toilet paper roll. Alright, I think that was everything. The map here is fine. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, sister? So, and there. Good. The toilet paper we keep for... No, we take 1, then we get our telly. We want a telly. for tomorrow, we can hand that in. The 9x19 ammo, however, we'll definitely leave here. And this one will also get sold. So, this is our sale pile. The sugar is worth 120. We just completely... you know what? Take the sugar and we sell some crackers instead. Not worth as much, but it's still fine. Alright, now we go have a little nap. And hope that we sleep the full 12 hours. Oh, only 6 hours. Never mind. Can we sleep again? No, I think we have a cooldown now, right? Or some sorts. Okay, meaning, time-wise, it is just past midnight. That is quite bad for us, honestly. We have no matches, we have no light. There is no way that I will risk all of this stuff going to the trader at night. So, what could we do in the meantime? I mean, we could fill that up. Do we have anyone in the chat right now that knows the game quite well and knows how and when we will be able to acquire weapon repair kits? Are they still available in loot, or let me say that, are they already available in loot in this stage, or do we only find them later? Do we only find them at the trader? Just so we know, like, maybe we can look around. I mean, the MP5s are not too rare, It's a common weapon that is held by the bandits, so we should be fine, in theory. Do we want to deposit something on the counter, maybe? The Mosin? Just slap that on the counter with the bullets. I think that would look nice. We need to decorate the place a bit. We have so much time now. I think we could do that. We need to place the map a bit different as well. So, place. I want that in the corner. Can I get all the way there? Never mind. I mean, looks better than before. And, no, I want to drag it out, but you need to place the gun there. I guess. And place the ammo box there. Oh, you can't repair them yet, because I seen that there is repair. Input into a repair kit. So that's all I know. That's what I've seen in game, so I assumed that you can already repair stuff. But if it's not possible yet, that's fine. Then we just need to find new guns all the time. Okay, hydration and energy quite low, so let's have a nice juice and maybe some morning meatballs. That would fill us up. No, that's too much. A pea soup, some pears. A juice and some pears. Man, we're living on fruit mostly. Okay, so it doesn't work yet. Alright, I mean, it's fine, like I said. I don't expect too much. The game is just out. Has just been out for like 2-3 days in early access. I mean, there have been open betas times and so on, from what I remember. But yeah, I mean, if it's really just one guy developing that game, and this is what he came up with for the early access release, I think that is pretty solid, you know? Bismillah. I think they did really well. So. Okay, I mean, it's still 1 AM. Guys, do you wanna go out and risk it going to the trader at night? I feel like I don't want to sit here in the house the whole time. I mean, it would suck to lose everything here that we have. But on the other day, on the other side, it's also quite boring. There's a bench for it, and apparently the military dudes will have the material for them on them. Okay, so, but that's a long way away. Militaries are in the last zone. Alright, let's just see how bad it is. Maybe it's a clear night and we can actually see something. Then we might be able to go out and do a little bit at least. I don't want to be stuck in... Oh, I mean, you know what? With the winter, this is actually not too bad. I think we can do something here. Yeah, the vision is worse, but because it's winter and the snow is on the ground and it's a clear night, actually with some northern lights, which is pretty beautiful. We have a nice clear sky, and so I think it should be fine. A gunsmith bands, okay. So you can find that at the trader. Yeah, probably the body temperature will drop faster now. But that's fine as well. I think we're just making it to the trader and back. I don't plan on being out for too long. I just hope that, you know, we don't get a random guy just in the woods with a rifle. Oh, wow. Okay, backpack. Don't have that. Another duct tape. Mag for the KAM. And a G7. Mag. Thought I heard something. Nice loot in the tent for sure. Okay, the rest are empty. Okay, just walk, push towards the wall. It's always that trader. Why are you mumbling? I'm always worried that there is a guy. Okay, seems safe. Like I said, apparently the bandits don't come in here, but it's an early access game, it can always be bugged. Oh, we can have a full-on table here. And some more carpets. Okay, gloves are nice. Let me just see. He resets in 8 minutes, so we have time. We don't have gloves or legs, so the hiking pants and the winter gloves are probably... Oh, work gloves. Let's just see how much we get for those. 1,700. That is massive. Okay, we don't need that much pistol ammo. Another KS-74U mag. 45 ACP. This is what our pistol uses. How much would that be worth? Oh, that is not a lot. Okay. But I think we pick up everything. We might even buy the backup gloves because they're very cheap. Another cold med, maybe? We could get some juice. And then let's just retract some. Okay, that's better. There we go. That's basically perfect. So we're getting gloves, double gloves, hiking pants, juice, 50-45 ACP for our sidearm that we have in our base. I think that's a good offer. Good trade. And we're about equal. We just like have 4 euros more, so accept that. And then we also need to look. He has tasks for us. There you go. Prime time. Deliver toilet paper. Receive a television. Start delivery. And do we need to get out? How did we do that again? Stop delivery. Oh, so we click on it. Complete. Okay, it's gone. And we got our telly. We can place that in the home. So, otherwise he wants cigs and matches. Pillow lotion and painkiller. We had that. Oh, batteries. Yeah, we don't have batteries. What else? Coffee and coffee filter. You would get a map, masket, and water. Alright. Oh, fishing. So, deodorant and wipes is something that I would pay close attention to. We would like to have those. With a fishing rod, tackle box, and a fishing vest. I think that is great for food down the line. Oh, that's a whole set. Lumber, toolbox, bucket, duct tape, nails. You get a full supply here. Alright, what else do we have? Okay. Well, not too bad, not too bad. When will you reset? In 5 minutes. Well, I'm not gonna wait here for 5 minutes. Even though it's 2 AM, so we are in no rush right now. Let's just see. There were some boxes here to loot. Maybe we're lucky and we find some good things. A winter jacket, there you go. Definitely, I would say we store that. Like I said, since we're playing in winter and we need to pay attention a bit more to our body temperature, I think we wanna stock up on all the clothing, especially the good ones, and the winter jacket is the right one that we need. Alright. Just see, I haven't heard anyone. So we're just gonna look here through those garages, see if there's any loot for us. Then we check back to the trader within the next 5 minutes, or like after 5 minutes. Oh, a pillow. He was looking for a pillow, I think. And a teddy. So, some more boxes. No loot, though. Box. No loot for us. Oh. That's a massive mattress. Actually, can we use that to sleep? We could. Can we just sleep here in the open now? Let me just see. I know it's stupid, but I just want to see. Maybe we can actually just sleep till the morning. That would be preferable. So we can't sleep twice in a night. slept for 12 hours. Now we slept for 12 hours. Oh boy. Okay. So now it's 2 p.m. Okay. I guess though the game is paused and there is no bandit activity while we sleep. So I wonder if the time here moved. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got another stove. Mag juice. I'm looking for medicine probably at this point. And the boots. Do we have a fallback boots? We don't. But there isn't really anything I'd want. I mean, oh, we forgot to put on our gloves, so we have it a bit warmer. I don't know. Well, how much do we get? 900. I think there's no point for us to buy another stove. Spare max also pointless. No, maybe just our small items, we sell them. And we'll get like a juice. Some peaches, no, that's too much. Some peanuts, that's also too much. Some gloves, or some boots. Oh, the boots are expensive. Another pair of gloves then, leather gloves. Meh. Or double juice, also too bad. Then you have a potato, how about that? No? Not good enough for you, alright, I'll see it. Then I'm just gonna... You know what, you have... Why is that worth so much? Okay. So the fleece is actually worth quite a lot. Just the fleece alone, those together. Okay, I trade those two for a juice. There you go. That's what we do. And then we're gonna bring that back home and sell it another time. The question is, while we're out now, do we go for a little bit of a loot run? I heard one. I'm sure there is one here. Do we just wait for him here? Or do we peek? I'm sure I heard one over there. Maybe in the gap in between. I mean, it can be just the wind, but... Okay, it looks clear. I say, I'm sure I heard something. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna push further now. Okay. Some more yeast. I don't know how much yeast we need. Is that worth anything? Oh, I need to hover, not click on it. 25, so not too much. But it's small, so we can carry it. Okay, just gonna push to the next building. Okay, the door is closed. That's very nice. I would hear them if they come in. Cold mats. Oh! 76239. Is that Mosin ammo? No, Mosin ammo is 76245, I think. It's the higher caliber. That's unfortunate. I'm really looking forward to having... Like, I want to have more Mosin ammo to be able to roam with that one. And, maybe we could actually get a scope. Then we could, in theory, like, you know, like, so, like, scout the zone, the area before we move in. Cracker and peanuts. Hydration. Was that the wind again? I think there are steps outside. It can also just be me imagining things. Alright, we're trying to hold. That's a bad corner to hold if he comes from this side. Let's hold that corner. We need to eat and drink a little bit. Let's hold this corner from here. Okay. Oh, the juice is cold. I guess then we need to eat the peas at least. Both juice are frozen. What does the cat food give us? Mental -10. No, thank you. We have cat food, and apparently we get a cat later. I'm so sure there is someone around. I mean, the thing is, the chances are high that there's always someone around, so saying that is not really... It's just where? Don't really see anyone in that building straight ahead. Okay, we need some hydration. Lower that gun, mate. You're running around with it raised the whole time again. Now when you need it, not gonna really do well with it. Now let's just push out. The door is open. Okay, looks like inside is clear. Okay, then we close the door here. Oh, never mind. That's not even an entrance. Oh, there. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I got sniped here the other day. Full on snipe from the other side. Come on, we really need some more medicine. Just need to listen sometimes. I don't want to get surprised. I think we looted that one. Okay, let's loot the food here. Just be careful that we're an easy target here from the other building. Peanuts. I mean, sure. We're looking for... Oh, what is that? 223. I don't think we ever had those. Set of pants. We definitely need backup pants. Because I'm gonna wet mine. Just kidding. Just in case we die. Oh, fishing vest. Lovely. Hey, Elliot. Welcome to the stream. I am having a beautiful time. Great day. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. I haven't said that before. Okay, this is also always what is a bit frightening to me, like to make this big gap here in the open. I'm really worried to push out. But there isn't really... I mean, we could try to flank all the way around. Maybe. But I remember the other day we were shot at from the woods here. There's also a cabin over there. We're a bit of a sitting duck here in the garage. Don't really like that either. Just push out right. It's really weird that we haven't encountered any. It's just that one guy at the trader. Otherwise, no other bandits. Which is weird. Okay, let's see if there's any... Alright, seems clear. So let's just loot up. 2 packs of crackers. I mean, I guess we take them with us. We have some space. And if nothing else, we just loop around back to the trader and selling stuff. As long as we have space, we pick things up. Doesn't make any sense to leave stuff behind, right? Juice, perfect. Let's drink that right away. Right out of the cupboard. Okay, some more duct tape. And a mag for Karov. I don't think we have that gun. Another juice. Okay, we don't need to drink that right now. Now it's more the energy. Do we have any food that is not frozen? I mean, I guess the peanuts will do. Reduce our hydration slightly, but it's fine. The hoodie isn't worth really much, but, you know, as I said, as long as we have space, we are going to pick things up. Okay. So, there's a backpack. That is nice. Would be one for fallback, because we don't have another one in the base, from what I remember. Oh, he has some more food. Juice and tomatoes, lovely. Yeah, I'm a bit nice. Another one to sell, not the best quality, and a winter jacket, and another belt. I'm very surprised with the bandit activity right now here. There is nothing around. Makes me worried that they are, that we will encounter them all on our way back. Okay. Alright, I think it is time for us to head back now. Our inventory is more or less full. So the question is, do we just go out and loop around and not go through the houses again? Because that's where probably the bandits would be. Or are we more afraid of the bandits in the woods? Okay, we just push out. I mean, it's quite in the open, but maybe we'll dodge everyone that is roaming at the houses right now. Okay, let's not sprint too much, and let's get the gun down. Man, I need to really get used to not having my gun up all the time. This will just lower our accuracy when it comes to actual fighting. And trust me when I say that, with my playstyle, our accuracy is already low enough. We don't need help with the game there. Oh, I thought I heard something again. It's constantly, it's like, I heard something, Man. Just push it. Okay, I mean, we made it back to the trader. That's good. So he should also have resetted all of his stuff. Oh gosh, okay. Shelves. We don't really need shelves, that's the problem. I guess we're just gonna buy more food. You can have the hoodie, the pillow, that. You can have the fishing book, how about that? And a children book. Okay, do you want some sticks? Okay, I think that's fine for everything like that. So we have a lot of sidearm ammo. Let's just accept that. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. So, let's just make sure we have nothing really that he wants. He's resetting in 10 minutes. Micro iron sights. The 76239, how much do you want for that? 600. I mean, I could trade you that. Oh, there's even more. I don't think I'll be able to afford that. The second road. What do you have otherwise that we could use? Another juice. Some hiking pants, that's too much, huh? The crackers then. Okay. And we have another double pair of pants at home. I think that's good. So we just need to, yeah, we really want to bring that stuff home. That's a lot of backup. that we will definitely need. So let's just make sure we get home safely now. Okay. I am really, really worried that the bandits will be at our cabin, just waiting for us. As I let the bloke just go around, loot up, and we just snatch everything off his cold body once he comes back home. Okay, we looted those tents on the way here, so they shouldn't have respawned. The frick! I don't even see where we're getting shot from. Okay, we just retreat. We got hit quite a bit, but it didn't do a lot of damage, so I assume it's an MP5 from further away. Okay, I have no idea where he shot from. We just loop all the way back to the trader. Must be from there somewhere. Did you guys see him on stream? Okay, let's just quickly recover. But we don't think we need a bandage. Yeah, did anyone see the guy? I had no visual on him whatsoever. We eat some tomatoes. Get our energy and our hydration up. Some more energy, please. Yeah, that's good. Eat that. Can of tuna is good. Mental is full. So, anyone in the chat that was actively watching? Okay. They did come from straight ahead, right? Otherwise, I mean, if he would be here, he would shoot us from here. So he came from there. So he has still eyes on us. Why can't I see him? It's probably in the trees somewhere. Alright. There's no point in trying to get... He has us basically in his sight. He will keep watching this way. What we can try to do... That's not him, right? I'm worried over the bridge. Yesterday, off stream, I got shot at night running over that bridge and died. So I don't really fancy doing that again. So, this area is no longer safe here. The bandits had too much time to roam. I'm worried. I don't know if we should just push it over the side. Go up the hill, you know? Heck it. Let's go. Let's go right side around a bit. And up the hill. Maybe we see him. If we can flank him from behind. Just worried we haven't been up here. There's a guy. There. Okay, I don't know if he saw us. I seen him. If then he comes from there. He just walked from right to left behind the house there. Yeah, he's seen us. Okay. We're a bit stuck in here now. I mean, it was some... some low shots, but the AK would kill him. I was aware of that. And he wasn't the best of shots, so... I mean, at least we got him. He didn't got us. What do we have? 7.62? No, it's 5.45. Okay, we don't have a lot of ammo for that gun. So we need to be careful. Let's just wait a little bit. See if we have any loot inside here. I mean, we have space. I don't know what kind of gun he had, but probably an MP. Oh gosh, that was a rifle. Or shotgun. Okay. Frick. Okay, let him push. He can push that. Let him push the door. We have 15 shots. He's probably not gonna push. Hey mate, welcome. Welcome Jessica as well. Alhamdulillah, I'm doing fine, how are you? Bit under fire right now, and not in the most comfortable position. But otherwise, I'm doing great. I don't know. There was definitely further away again. And we cannot push out right now. Mostly daily. So I have like a schedule right now of streaming 4 days. No, three days during the week, and both weekend days, Saturday, Sunday. Friday always off. Usually Monday. And then otherwise I stream like 3-4 hours a day. And in the weekends a little bit more. I come also online in the evening. So yeah, I try to stream daily, but no. I'm still starting out, so still getting used to the schedule on everything. Okay, I haven't heard anything, but I assume that the guy just is waiting for us to come out. And yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you coming by and saying hello. I don't know if we should push out. I'm really, really worried that I think we shouldn't push out here. Yeah, I try to play quite a variety of different games. This is normally not the type of game that I'm playing. I'm not really a shooter type of guy. It's more like open world, survival, sandbox games. Hightail, Enshrouded, you know. But I also enjoy skating. Skate session, skate simulator. Yeah, I mean, we haven't been shot at for a while, so... I hope maybe the guy lost interest? Where's the bloke? Just down there? Oh man, I'm afraid to go down and loot. I guess we do. I just want your gun. KAM. That's sick. Let's book it. I think we have magazine and ammo for the KAM. If that is a good quality, we are golden. Okay, if there's anyone here, I'm just gonna book it straight through the door. And in and off. Okay, alhamdulillah. We made it home safely. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, another successful run. Very pleased with that. So nice. Alright. That was not too bad. And the AKM, it's 33%. That is sad. That is sad, but we have ammo for that one. Oh, Jessica, that's very nice. I had people coming here in the stream before that offered similar services to what you do. And I will tell you the same that I've told them. I just started streaming. I'm doing this on the side a bit. I have no income through it, right? So as long as I don't have any income through the stream, I will not spend on the stream, right? So once if, you know, inshallah, this stream gets a little bit more traction, you know, I get regular viewers, I might get some income from it, you know, Allahu alim, then I'm happy to also spend on it. you know, and reinvest the money into the stream, into better equipment, into some, you know, artwork, if it's halal. I'm happy to do that, but right now I'm in no need for any of those kind of services. So, but I appreciate it, and I wish you all the best with your profession and with your business. And I hope you're doing well. So, we're gonna deposit this gun for sure with the extra mag. We're not gonna go roam with it, even though, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I wish you the same. So, let's deposit all the ammo though. Since, man, we banked in wildly today. Got a really nice stash now. I'm very pleased with that. Oh, do we have actually another one? We have 2 spare mags. So if we get a good one in a good condition, I mean, we might have to roam with it. Regardless, because we have only 15 shots for the mini AK. So maybe it makes sense to roam with the proper, with a proper adult KM, AK, whatever. The games always turn around. That's a KA, not an AK. Very important. Don't want to get into copies like in a legal fight because you named the weapons like that. Alright, how much space do we have in the fridge? Almost nothing. And we are literally juiced at this point. Look how much juice we have. So much juice. Peanuts don't really need to be in the fridge. I think they taste probably pretty disgusting if they're in the fridge. So all the juice up here. Soda, more juice. Let's try to get a little bit of an order in here. Some more yeast. I don't really know what the yeast is for, but I mean, it depends. If it's fresh yeast, you put it in the fridge. If it's not fresh yeast, you don't. Oh gosh, there's even more juice. Boy. So juiced. Crackers don't belong in the fridge. Crackers and peanuts go somewhere else. So, the tomatoes... Got more juice! What the frick? I mean, I guess we carry that juice with us. And the soda. Our hydration is quite low, so... Let's just pop one of those. Let's just pop a juice. Drink that up. So, for everyone that is watching right now, I just want to be completely open with you guys. So, I'm not too sure how we continue. It is for me now almost 5 p.m. And there's 2 things I need to do. A, I have a bolognese cooking downstairs, and I need to check on that, right? I mean, you can let the bolognese, like, simmer for a long, long time. The longer, the better. But I need to check it, and then... so, you know, I need to go downstairs, and as well, it is Asr time for me, so prayer. That would take me, like, together to probably, like, 10 minutes, and I would be back. I'm just wondering if we should continue playing this game, or if we should move on to something else. I will, when I come back, stream for another hour. And that's it for me for today, right? So, what do you guys want? Are you interested if I just stay in the stream and I will come back in 10 minutes and we're gonna continue this game? Or would you be interested in playing something else? And if you are, what would you like to see? So if there's anyone active in the chat right now, please let me know. If not, I will just make up my own mind. I'll probably stop the stream and come back because, like, usually, especially for YouTube, taking a too long of a break will just kill the algorithm and then no one is coming back in anymore. So just let me know while I am sorting out my clothing here a bit for our backup. Alright. So, well, that's another winter jacket. Let's just have... So we have 3 winter jackets. We have another set of gloves. 2 pants. So that isn't too bad. What do we have in here? All the weapons. And there all the food. So what we're lacking is definitely storage. We have to get some more storage. I mean, let's take the... Let's take the shotgun maybe... Where could we put it? Can we place that like standing up? That would be actually quite... Okay, we're just bumping it into everything. How do we rotate again? Right. Oh, we can't rotate the shotgun. Then we just lay the shotgun on the sofa. Like that. That looks cool. Alright. So, that gives us some more space. I really like this, that you can just place things. And it stays there. So, what do we put down here? Do we carry a sidearm? Which one is that? That's the C1911. And we don't have a C1911 mag. So I guess no, we're not roaming with the sidearm just yet. So any suggestions in the chat? If not, like I said, I will just make up my own mind. And then I'll be back with whatever. We'll see. I'm kind of interested in just continuing, so I might just come back with this. Yeah, I think we just continue playing this for another hour. No, why do I deposit this? Deposit that. The cold mats will go away. We don't have space for that. The cables. Maybe we take the... Let's take the book roll out. Put another set of cables in here. Maybe we can even... Maybe we could even sell those. I don't know if we need that many. Okay, that's food we keep. Cat food. Cat food goes on the ground for if we get a cat. There you go. Cat food. Hey mate, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it is a great game, especially for an early access game. Have you played it a lot already? And are you... You know, is this your type of game that you usually play? Because it definitely isn't mine, but I'm still having a great time. Let's do the toilet paper in here, you know? That's fine. Okay, and so we have painkiller, bandage, meat and a soda, a potato, because I can throw it at enemies if we need to. And we put some snacks and crackers on the table now. If we can. Place the cracker. Place some more cracker. Alright, so we have snacks on the table. I mean, that's usual, right? That's what you do. The peanuts look a bit disgusting. But it's fine. So, very nice. Alright. So as I said, I will be back inshallah in like roughly 10 minutes and we continue playing this game, but I will stop the stream here and I will just restart it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast. I hope you did as well. If you're interested in continue watching my stream, whether it's this game or a different one, like I said, I'm trying to play big variety of different games. So make sure to check out my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel, like and subscribe as usual. I really appreciate all your support and I hope I see you in 10 minutes as well. But until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Have a nice time everyone and yeah, see you soon. Thank you, bye.